Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Kratom Kingdom with Chris Irving, or Kratom with Chris, whatever you want to call it. One day I'm going to settle on one or the other. I'm still pretending this is Kratom Kingdom because that's where it all began. Anyway, today I wanted to talk about how to fight depression with Kratom, because depression is a bitch. It's the number one killer of people, and it can be treated, and it can be treated with Kratom. I woke up today at about a level 2 depression. First thing I did was made my tea, and I have a small cup of tea first to kind of stimulate me and get me going, and then I take a few minutes to meditate and to think what I want to do today. And then I'll make a cup of coffee, and coffee is a stimulant, which is a natural antidepressant, because when you're depressed, your brain is slow. Everything is slow. Your heart rate's slower. So coffee and Kratom can help speed up your heart rate, therefore speeding up your production of neurons and stuff like that. So I usually will do about 2.5 grams of Kratom in the morning, first thing when I wake up depressed. And I'm always depressed at this time of the year because this is the day that I had my stroke, December 21st, 2003. So it's always kind of a somber day for me to remember. It's an anniversary of sorts, but not a good one, because this is the day that my whole life stopped. So anyway, if you're really fighting anxiety, I would recommend doing this. I would recommend taking a nice cup of red, maybe half of a scoop of red, and a lot of lemon and lime juice, a lot of sugar. Sugar makes you feel better, believe it or not. It's not good for your teeth, but it's good for your soul. And just like chocolate's good for depression, Kratom has the same kind of healing level as chocolate. But chocolate can increase your anxiety too because of the caffeine in it. But Kratom doesn't have any caffeine in it. It's just got all these nice little alkaloids like caffeine called mitragynine that bind onto your brain cells like coffee does, and speeds it up and gives it a little bit more hope. I'm actually feeling, this is my third cup, and I'm actually feeling okay. I mean, this is coffee, and then this is Kratom. And I pretty much do that until I start to feel myself feel better, which is usually about a half hour, 45 minutes. And then I make a list of things I want to do for the day. Like, I'm going to take my mom out to the dollar store today because we're broke, and she wants to get out of the house, and she's very, very disabled, and I'm very, very disabled. So it's going to be the pot taking the tea kettle to the dollar store, or maybe I need to go to a thrift store because I lost 30 pounds when my dad died. I just quit eating, and I'd love to take off my shirt and show you how skinny I am, how I have little 6-pack muscles now, but that would be a little obscene, so I'm not going to do that. And sorry about that light behind me. I'll try to cover it with my big head. Well, actually, I think I can just turn it off. Yeah, it's still bright enough in here, I think. As soon as I get my new apartment, because I don't know if I've said anything, but I live in a 300-unit apartment building, and they are rebuilding it from the bottom up. So they're putting all new walls, all new paint, all new flooring, all new bathrooms, all new kitchens. So when I get that set up, I'm going to set up one corner of it just for studio. And I'm going to have permanent lights set up so that my videos look more professional. Not that I do this as on a professional basis. This is obviously a hobby, and it's a very fun hobby, and it keeps me in touch with the Kratomite community. But yeah, I find that a couple of small cups of green and red really wipe the depression away. Oh shit, I didn't take my antidepressants this morning. That might be one reason. I could have screwed up and gone the whole day without them and then wondered, why am I feeling so down? This is just Paxil, or paroxetine, or however you want to call it. Take 2 of them once a day. Now I guarantee you my depression's going to be totally gone. And this is my Eliquis. This is what keeps my blood from clotting, causing strokes. So I'm pretty excited because I'm going out today, which is really not my normal thing, because usually when I go out I'm agoraphobic as hell, but I'm excited to get my mom out, and she needs to get out since my dad died. She's been sitting in that house every day just alone. So she needs a little socialization. And that's up to me, the older son. What the hell? Okay, medicine taken. I have an alarm usually set up on my Echo Dot that tells me at 5 a.m. to take my medicine. Because I'm up way before 5 a.m. I'm going to put about 4:30 a.m. And I just got flannel sheets. Who the hell loves flannel sheets? They're the most comfy, cozy. I don't even need a blanket with flannel sheets. They're heavy enough and warm enough without it. And I love them. And I cuddle under them all alone. And think about one day I won't be all alone. Because I've got too many years to live for me to live totally alone. Forever. I don't think the Great One would do that to me. I love the taste of kratom with lemon and lime in it. It's like my brain knows it's a medicine, so it just absorbs it and it takes it in. I'm not saying that you should stop taking your antidepressant if you take kratom, because that would be a mistake. I have to take my kratom and my antidepressant, and it just maximizes my antidepressant, makes it really, really work well. Fucking alarms. Anyway, y'all, I really hope you're having a great day. This is your daily dose of Kratom Kingdom with Chris. Thank you, all my Kratomites, for viewing, and I'll see you tomorrow.